answer the call. And the goal is to provide the best service possible. We just don't want to show up and just do the job. We want to show up and exceed expectations. But how can we do that without providing tools for our people? And it's interesting in the fire service where we're real good at training people how to put the fire out, how to vent the holes in a roof, or how to provide extrication at a vehicle, entrapment. We can do all that stuff. We've been training for that. We're very good at what we do. But yet we have not spent nearly enough time talking to our firefighters and our officers about how to deal with people. And this is what we do day in and day out in a soft environment inside the firehouse and in a hard environment or on the fire ground. So what Step Up and Stand Out is about is how we can provide the best service possible to the people in the communities we serve and take care of our own in the process. Most people have never heard thank you. Most people have never heard good job. Most people have never heard I believe in you. So that's why I think when we talk about the message behind Step Up and Lead, a part of it is just summed up in one word: respect. People are going to work hard, and the people that do work hard need to feel valued, because people that feel valued will continue to work hard. Now, there's some people that don't work hard. We'll talk about them in a minute. So the key areas I want to touch on today are from Chapter 3 of Step Up and Lead, and it's only a few of the things we cover in the chapter and only a few of the things we cover in a full-day seminar. But it's morale, critiquing, insubordination, effective meetings, the post-incident analysis, and delegation. That's what we're going to touch on right now.
This is the second time I've seen Frank speak. I really enjoy his. To me, I try not to take away just professionally, but also personally, and I think a lot of his message can be heard from numerous people. It doesn't have to be the fire service people. It can teach you how to be a better father, a better husband, a better businessman.
One of the most frustrating things for me is when I come across a person or a team of people that say things like, you know what, I don't care anymore. I'm just going to come here, do my job, and leave. And when they say that to me, I say, that's not good enough. I need you to care. The people that we're here to serve need you to care. But see, when they say that, that's a morale issue. And why is their morale low? I don't know. It's great if I can identify that, but more importantly, what I need to know how to do, and what the people in leadership positions need to know how to do, is how to boost the morale, how to increase it. So in the class, I share 8 ways to improve morale so that people enjoy coming to work. Because when people enjoy coming to work, they're happy. And people like being around happy people, and happy people provide better service. But it really led me to think about, well, what can we do to improve morale? How are ways that we can increase morale? We talked about some of these today, but I'm going to give you 8 proven ways that we can increase morale. And one of them we really just talked about: praise often and in public. Praise often and in public. It's okay to catch somebody doing the right thing. And you'd be really smart to bring attention to it. And you'd be really smart to do it in front of other people on the team, because you're going to get more of the same. I promise you, I've seen it happen. People will rise or fall to meet your level of expectations of them.
One of the most impactful things that I heard him talk about today dealt with expectations. He talked a lot about expectations, but one thing in particular he said is that people will rise and fall to meet the level of my expectations. So not only is it important for me to lay my expectations out early to my crew, but to hold them accountable for up to those expectations throughout the time that I'm with them.
I always take something out of every session that I get, and I think out of this one what I learned was different ways to build morale. Building morale as a young officer can be sort of difficult, because you haven't necessarily been through all the toughest situations that somebody with 20 or 30 years experience might have gone through, and so sometimes you get sort of caught not really knowing how to handle different situations. And so his 8 steps towards building morale was a big takeaway for me, and something that I definitely can start implementing today and moving forward to building some great morale.